As I look around this room and I see the friendly faces of a lot of local entrepreneurs, business professionals, elected officials, there's really only one thing that goes through my mind right now, and that's that I should have paid much better attention in public speaking. So, as many of you know, my name is Michael Amersek. I'm the CEO of Venture Security, formerly known as VPP Security. We're a locally based electronic security and structured wiring company focusing on surveillance systems, alarm systems, controlled access systems, and we provide data network and telecommunication infrastructure for the entire Philadelphia metro area. Tonight, I have the honor of being surrounded by many of my friends, colleagues, and clients. But to those of you that do not know me, I wanted to take this opportunity to explain to you a little bit more about who I am and why I'm up here speaking in front of you this evening. This all started back in 2018 when I married my wonderful, lovely wife, Lindsay, and we were looking for a new home, and that brought us to Coatesville. And shortly thereafter, we were blessed with a daughter, and as many of you that are parents may know, this is a time in your life that brings you pause and reassessment of life's priorities. And it was at this point that I really decided that I wanted to focus my business locally, and I wanted to grow in the community in which I serve. So as part of this process, moving, we went to and found a new church. And at that church, I reconnected with Sue Springsteen. Now, Sue Springsteen happened to be a member of this church. Now, a little bit of backstory. For any of you that don't know Sue Springsteen, she loves her horses. Now, the last time I saw her prior to that was 28 years ago. I was 13 years old, and my primary responsibilities at that point in my life were mucking the stalls for her horses. Now, I know what most of you are thinking. Mike, why did you give up such a promising career? And to your credit, you're not the only one. Many of my school teachers asked me the same question. Let's find out where I am. So after reconnecting with Sue, I shared with her my goals to really grow my business locally and just be involved in the community where I lived, at which point she suggested to me that I join the Western Chester County Chamber of Commerce. Several weeks later, she mentioned this again and further gave me a nudge to join the Western Chester County Chamber of Commerce. The next week, Donna Schultz's business card was underneath my front windshield. That's a joke, but fearing that her next step would be to have my car booted and towed to the Western Chester County office, I just went ahead, contacted Donna, and became a member. And I have to tell you, that has been one of the best business decisions I've ever made. This was almost 3.5 years ago to the day, and I'm overjoyed to report that in this time, my business has almost doubled. Venture has grown to the point where our small team was struggling to provide the dedicated customer service that we have been known for since our founding in 2012. It was at this stage of growth that I reached out to a longtime friend and fellow business owner in the same industry who coincidentally found himself in the same situation facing rapid growth. I'd like to take this opportunity now to introduce you to my new business partner and Chief Technology Officer of Venture Security, Radoslaw Drezek. Rad, would you please stand up for us? So Rad immigrated from Poland back in 2001, where he had studied mechanical engineering, and upon his arrival in the States, he began working for a company providing loss prevention solutions for large commercial clients. In 2007, Rad launched his own business, Camtech Security, where his client base included banks, retail establishments, restaurants, sports venues, airlines, office buildings, and schools, as well as hotels and manufacturing facilities. Rad's business has received 4 awards of excellence from LTS, one of the largest manufacturers and distributors of security equipment in the United States. In March of this year, Rad and I merged our respective businesses in order to continue our growth and maintain the highest levels of support our customers have come to expect. Since this merger, Venture Security has taken the initiative to expand our product offerings and develop several other verticals within our industry, such as fiber optic system design and integration, wireless network design and installation, as well as smart building design and IoT solutions. None of this, and I do mean none of this, would have been possible if it were not for this chamber's support and the guidance and advice I receive from other members that are here tonight. I would personally like to thank each and every one of you, not only for your membership and your support of this chamber, but for your dedication and your loyalty to the communities you serve. It is because of this generosity that Venture is proud to support this chamber through our sponsorship for tonight's dinner. And I want to thank you.